Face the wall.
You're sick, Ferguson. You don't give a damn about that note. She's told you where it is. Ferguson!
No, Don, it doesn't matter.
Here.
Oh, Lawson, you could have saved us all that trouble. You're on a trafficking charge. Pity. Because you've got guts. More than I can say about your spineless friend here.
Oh, I know, Ferguson. I'm going to get you. One way or another, I'll get you. And when I get out of here, you had better be looking over your shoulder. Because I'm coming after you.
Only 3. I'm surprised. Oh, that's better. Now, do we say anything or just get down to it? Come on, ladies. Speak up. I can guess who you are. Smith. Gaffney. Lawson. Fields.
Get up, you bitch! Get up!
Your distance or I'll break her neck.
Oh, God's sake, leave it. We can't risk that. Shut up.
In case you lot have any other fancy ideas, just remember that your little friend will be dead before you lay a finger on me. Now, you must think you're so smart to set this up. Now, just stay right where you are, and that goes for you too. Because killing you means nothing to me. In fact, one less of you bastards would suit me fine. Right, now you. Here, unlock the gate. Come on, or I start pulling. Right? Open the gate and your little friend lives. Right. Fields, where's Smith?
I don't know.
Answer me, where the hell is Smith?
I don't know, Miss Ferguson, honestly. Perhaps she's at breakfast. I was just going myself.
Well, go. Stupid bitch.
Have you just activated the alarm?
I certainly did.
Oh, what's happened?
I was attacked on the staircase.
Oh, who was it?
They. 5 of them, masked.
Well, but do you have any idea who
Well,
they
I
were?
can't be sure, but it certainly had the look of Smith's doing. Latham and Gaffney were there too, I
pretty
swear.
bad. You should have it seen to.
I'll take all the Smith and a mob to put me in the infirmary.
Well, come on, let's not stand here. Let's find them.
Hey, Paddy! Listen, we cannot have these pyjama parties any longer. Slipping in at all hours of the morning is making the neighbours complain.
Your attention now. A short time ago, Officer Ferguson was attacked by a group of prisoners. Masked prisoners. Now, I don't think it's stretching the imagination to believe that those responsible are here in this room. And I want them to step forward immediately. I think it's only fair to warn you that we have a pretty good idea of who the offenders are.
Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if all leads find their way to your door, Smith.
Miss Ferguson, I think you should have that bruising looked at. I'll cope here. Okay, ladies. Since no one wants to own up, you'll all have to be punished. From now on, no privileges available at all. You'll be returned to your cells immediately. Those who have had breakfast, consider yourselves lucky. You'll all be questioned individually, so try and make your stories sound. Take them back to their cells.
Not that I really need to ask, but are you not involved in this?
What are you talking about, Kate?
I should break up on me, girlie. I'm too old and I'm too big. Why you just stumble into the dining room? That's what I am talking about. It'd be Einstein to work out you'd been up to something. Now I want to know exactly what it is.
Yeah, well, a group of us jumped Ferguson, like Pal said, trapped her on the stairwell.
Well, what for? Why you? Why were you involved?
For every damn reason you like to think of. Well, that body search last night did it. I don't care what we all done to get in here. Nobody ought to be humiliated like that.
Well, that's just great. Why the bloody hell didn't you do the job properly? You heard her mouthing off back there, calling me the ringleader. Now she's going to be on my back more than ever.
Sounds to me like you're just being selfish.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
You're so bloody tied up with your own parole you'd let Ferguson walk all over you. Well, some of us aren't that lucky, Bea, and we don't like being criticised for trying to do something about her.
All right, shut up, Latham. Goes for everyone. Now stop dragging your feet and move it.
Morning.
Hello, Meg.
How are things?
Not too good, I'm afraid.
Oh, that sounds ominous. What's happened?
Well, that depends on how you view a group of masked prisoners trying to rearrange Ferguson's features.
Well, that's just the sort of start to the day we need.
Yes. She's managed to scrape through it with only a few bumps, though.
She any idea who attacked her?
Ah, convinced it's Smith.
But you're not.
Hard to tell what Smith might do if the mood took her, but this isn't her style. May have been once, but a parole means far too much for her to risk it on a stupid stunt like this.
And yet you say that Joan is convinced.
Yeah. Well, that's the other problem, isn't it? Her attitude. It worries me.
Yes, I agree with you. Mind you, if Bea was involved, I don't think Joan would have been quite so lucky.
No, damn sure she wouldn't have been. But we can hardly use that after this morning's little charade. She will just make it much tougher. Here, Meg, will you phone the hospital about Lizzie? Number's there. I'd better get on with these reports.
Well, I hope there's better news. She wasn't responding to treatment last time I called.
No, look, I think we should collect her belongings from a cell and store them until she returns.
I'll do it straight after this call.
Oh, look, don't worry. I'll do that as soon as I finish here.
I knew you couldn't stay mad at me. Well, I'll be leaving in about 10 minutes after the morning heart starter. Well, how about I meet you there in an hour?
An hour? Oh, why do we have to make it so early? Can't I come round after lunch?
Well, I thought you were interested in seeing the sort of work I do.
I am. It's just that I'm still a bit tired from the trip, I guess. Anyway, you know how poorly I functioned before midday?
Really? I seem to remember you functioned beautifully. In fact, there are several of your functions that I would like to discuss with you. Maybe we could take a shower together and talk about it.
Oh, bloody hell, is there only yogurt for breakfast?
Why don't you slip into something comfortable and come round?
Okay, I'll be there as soon as I can find something suitable to wear.
Right. See you there. Bye.
Speaking of functions, how's a person supposed to function without any food in the place? Anyone would reckon old Mother Hubbard lived here.
Maxie, I suggest if you don't like the way the shelves in the larder look, you do the shopping yourself. You've certainly got the time. And while we're on the subject, I feel it's about time the sound of your money was rolling round in the communal pot. Catching my drift, Maxie?
All right, Smith, tell me again. What were your movements between getting up this morning and breakfast?
I'll only have to disappoint you again, Mrs. Powell. It was a normal, boring, routine day. A usual rising, followed by a faster than usual shower, followed by a routine stroll down the corridor to the dining room, where I remained until this fiasco...
Yes, you've made your point.
Besides, you can bet your life if I had been involved, Ferguson would not be walking around talking about it.
And you, Lawson?
Well, like I said before, Mrs. Powell, cleaned the cell up, had a shower, then I went down to the dining room. I was just having a quiet chat with some of the other women when all this happened.
Okay, that'll be all for the moment. Miss Ferguson.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Just calm down, Smith. We're clearing Lizzie's things away until she gets back.
From what I hear,
You might as well move someone in here permanently.
What's that supposed to mean?